Hey guys, I'm Marty Geek. In this video, I have an unboxing and hands-on look of the Conbrov V mini Wi-Fi dash cam for cars with GPS. Now, I received this like a month ago, and I've been using it since then. And I decided to go ahead and make a video and put everything back in the box. That way, you can actually see what's in the box when you actually receive it. Now, keep in mind, this is the first time I actually ever review a car cam or dash cam for vehicles. But here in this video, I'm going to try to do my best. First of all, let me show you guys the specs of this camera. It records at 1296p, 1080p, 720p. Optional recording is crisp, 1.5-inch LCD. It also supports remote control with built-in Wi-Fi, GPS enabled, and shows you exactly where you are. Supports G-sensor, locks important video files automatically, and support parking monitoring and motion detection. So that's what it actually includes, or this camera actually features. Now let's go and take it out. So you see right here what's in here. And right away you're gonna see the camera, which is right here, but let's go and show you guys what's in the box, because there's a lot of stuff here in the box. First of all, you have the little stand or device that actually sticks to the windshield, and you can just suck it up like that. Oops. And here you would actually put the camera right there. I'll show you in a second how. This is a charging cable for your camera. It actually uses mini USB instead of micro USB or USB-C. This cable, which of course is going to be super important. There's nothing more inside, just the instruction manual. And you also have a disc here. There you go. This here for your computer. I really didn't use it at all. You really don't need it, but you have that right there just in case you need it. And of course you got the instruction manuals as well, but let's go and put all that to the side. Now this right here is of course one of the main cables you're going to need for this device, because this hooks up to the power of your vehicle, and this hooks up to the camera. And basically that's it. And the cable is super long, so you can actually try to hide the cable as much as you can and still reach the camera and the charging port. Okay, so now let's go and show you guys the camera. Here is the camera, which looks pretty cute, because it actually looks like a mini or very tiny DSLR camera, like one of those professional camera, but very tiny. You have the brand right there. You have a little microphone over here, and over here on the side you got a micro SD card port, which already has a card in it. Like you see there, that card I actually put it. It does not come with a card, so you actually have to put your own. And you got the play pause button right there, and you got the charging port right there, you got a reset button right there, and you got the power button right there. This, even though it does look like it actually adjusts, you cannot actually adjust here at all. When you turn it on, let's see if it actually has battery power. I don't think it does have any battery power. I'm gonna have to charge it here, plug it in to the power. Okay, so finally here it actually turned on. I actually had to connect this to the power so I could go ahead and try and power this little camera. Now keep in mind, this camera actually has an internal battery, so you can actually use it without charging for a little while, but not that much. It does have, like, I think 170 milliamp hour battery, which in my opinion it lasts you just like a couple hours only. Also depending on all the sensors that you have activated, because the more sensor you have activated, the more battery is going to burn. But right here in settings, right now it's charging right there. I can't take the cable out, because if I do, it'll just shut off. But normally it would be able, you would be able to actually navigate without having this plugged in. This camera right now, it's recording, and one thing about this camera is that it is really sensitive. So every time it actually detects a motion, it will start recording. Like right now it's actually recording because of the movements of this camera. So it's kind of hard to actually access the settings when the camera is recording. And that's one of the negative things about frustrations that I've been having with this camera, because a lot of times I want to access the menu and it won't let me stop the recording. Right here I'm trying to stop the recording. This is the play and pause button. I'm trying to stop the recording and it will not let me, and I'm trying to access the menu so I can show you guys a little bit here about the menu. But during the video, I'm also going to be showing you guys how the video quality actually works here on this device. Now keep in mind, it actually records in HDR. It actually has a GPS motion sensor, so when your vehicle is parked, it can actually turn on automatically and let you access, lets you record what's going on. So right here, I finally got to access the menu, and this is how you access it. So right here, you got the resolutions. Right now, if you want to change the resolution, right now it's at 1296, but I normally leave it at 1080p. 1296, the problem is that when you put it in 1296, the video, instead of being wide, is actually narrow. So it's not really good. I really don't like it the way it is. Here you got G sensor. You can put it on low. I keep it on low. That way it doesn't activate too easily. And there you go, it's recording again. That's the problem of this. It's hard to show you guys how this device actually works, but there it is. This is how you actually navigate the settings. And here you actually navigate up and down through the settings, and over here to select something, you actually press the play and pause button right here. You select it, and it actually selects what's going on or confirms what's going on the screen. Like you see in the video, you can actually see that the video in 1080p actually looks good. And the cool thing is that it actually records video with sound as well. But normally, if you're driving around, you really want to record what's going on outside, not inside the vehicle. But if you really want to record the sound that's in the vehicle, yes, you can actually record video with sound as well. Of course, it's kind of cool that the camera actually has HDR, but in my opinion, for a video dash cam, I don't see the purpose why you need HDR. But yeah, it does make the video maybe look a little bit better, but I don't think it's necessary. You know, it does have the G sensor, which obviously you need that. It has the GPS, which you need that as well. The SD card, you can actually put up to 32 gigabytes of internal storage. No, of SD card storage. What I liked about the camera is, of course, the video quality and the way it records. But what really frustrated me is that accessing the menu when you want to is kind of hard, because most of the times it's recording. Yes, it records in the loop, and when the storage gets full, it deletes the oldest video, and that's the best way to record in these cameras, especially security cameras as well. It does have an application here for your phone. Right now it's going to be hard to show you guys, but it does have an application here, which is called Roadcam. You're gonna download it. It's also available for iOS as well. I have it on Android. And what it lets you do is it lets you access, it's supposed to let you access the camera through the phone, and see the files from your phone. But the problem is that every time you connect the camera to your phone, you have to do it over and over again by entering the password and entering the SSID and all that, and it becomes just frustrating that it doesn't really remembers the camera connected to your phone. It also has like an account that you have to create. That way you can actually share the videos or download it as well. But right now, if you don't create the account, you can't download the videos using the application for your phone, which kind of sucks. You have a community here, people uploading videos that they share with the applications, and you can actually see it here as well. But other than that, what really frustrates me is that every time I try to connect my phone to the camera to see the files, I have to do like an initial setup again, and that is honestly a no-go. So the easiest way to actually access the video files and the photos of your camera is actually by taking out the micro USB and using this. This actually comes with the device, with the camera as well. I forgot to show you guys in the box, but this actually came with the device as well. So you put the micro SD card there, you just hook this up to your computer, and that's it. That's the easiest way that I found to access the files, and at least it's not hard. It's not hard. So all you got to do is take the camera out, and that's it. Here, you see there, we took the power off, and it did recharge a little bit, but it still requires a lot more power. To hook this up right here, all you got to do is hook it up right there, and voila. This is how it actually hooks up here. And this actually works really good. It sticks to your dash cam, to your windshield, and it actually sticks really hard, so it's kind of hard to actually take it off when it is there. So it's not actually going to fall from your windshield at all when you're driving. So that's something that I really liked about this whole package. Okay guys, and that's it with this video. I just want to share this unboxing and hands-on look of the Conbrov or Conbrov V camera, dash cam camera that I received like almost a month ago, and I've been using it since then. But like I said, it has a couple things that really annoys me, like the constant recording when I'm trying to access the menu. But of course, that I'm pretty sure that every dash cam camera has that same problem. For everybody out there that has dash cam camera, let me know if is it that hard to access your menu on these camera, like on this camera, because for me it's really hard, especially because it records too much, and it sometimes it won't even let me stop the video. It won't even let me stop the recording at all. So I have to wait for it to stop recording, then I can actually access the menu, which is really annoying. The application for the phone, I really don't like it, because every time I use it, I have to do an initial setup. Every single time I use the application with my phone and the camera, I have to do an initial setup, and I think that shouldn't be like that. And other than that, the video quality is really good. The video quality is very good, and all the features in it, it's kind of cool that it actually has all that features in this small package. But the camera is actually $89.99. It's around $90. So, and there's a whole bunch of options on Amazon. So I recommend to actually look at this camera, look at the features and all that, and if you compare with other cameras as well, and just decide which camera you should buy. But in my case, like I said, this is a very good camera. I like the cable is really long as well to charge. You can hide the cable really good, and the quality of the video is really good. And the best and easiest way to access your video files is by taking the micro SD card off and just hook it up to your computer and access the files that way. Other than that, just let me know what you guys think about these cameras, and if you have any recommendation out there that you really like, let me know as well. That way I can also try it out. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Till next time.